Nothing to it but to do it. この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for Symphogear XV episodes 2 and 3. It has taken a little bit of self-control to keep from watching more of this over the past week, because we only watched the first episode and it was and is already the greatest thing ever. I really struggled with coming up with a title. I know I like to do like little clever titles and stuff, and I couldn't come up with anything for the previous episode except perfection, because that's what it was. From the highlight of the episode by far was the absolutely spectacular Henshin, the incredible Hibiki transformation. I'm so excited to see more transformations. I don't know whether we'll get Tsubasa first, or if we'll get Chris first, or what. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's going to be amazing, and I'm looking forward to it. Everything about that episode was wonderful, from the crazy reveals that we are going to be resolving plot points set up in the very first episodes of season 1, but kind of like just sort of offhand throwing stuff out there, and now we're reincorporating it back into the story and making it a part of the thing. Trio of new villains, I guess. We don't really know if they're villains yet, one of whom seems to have elf ears and may not be human, one of whom is like real hot. There's a lot going on. And then, of course, there's the other highlight, which is Hibiki's little... It was a really good episode, and a really fantastic start to a season. We have gone to the South Pole, done some stuff, fought this giant sarcophagus coffin thing, which seems to be some kind of relic, and we have discovered that inside of it is a custodian, which seems to be entangled in like vines and stuff, and it's all weird. It's like a custodian mummy, and we're gonna figure out what the fuck it is, I guess. Or Elf9 is gonna sit around and fail to actually investigate it for like 8 episodes. We'll see. It'll probably be important. I'm sure it's important. We're about to get the OP. We might get another transformation sequence. Hopefully, what we get in this episode is a little bit more meat of where we're going with this season. Not that it won't change in like 2 episodes later, but I'd like to know where we're going with this season, because we've got awesome stuff flying at me, fan service in the most wonderful sense of the word, things that very much serve me as a newly forged fan of this show. It's the best at that I've ever seen. It's got the best transformation sequence that I've ever seen. Like previous best Henshin, Cure Scarlet, gone. I'm getting sidetracked and way too excited. I haven't even had that much caffeine this morning. It's super weird. I'm just really excited for Symphogear. Symphogear might as well be caffeine or cocaine, given the addictive potential that it seems to have. I don't know. Let's just watch more Symphogear. How about that? So I once again am using the Reinforce RAWs with the Quartz subtitles, which are, as far as I know, I'm saying this again, they're provided by somebody who's in my Discord who did this. Thank you, Quartz, you're awesome. Who took the Kami subtitles and then made them better with better like typesetting and less memes, less Heaven Rend. But Heaven's Rend's not really a meme. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I'm in a Habekiri. It's fine. I don't care. Again, I'm getting really sidetracked. I'm a little bit off. Just because I'm not that caffeinated, but I am that hyped up on Symphogear. I think that's an okay place to be. But I'm using the Reinforce RAWs, Blu-ray disc RAWs with Quartz subtitles. Hopefully that's good. That's what we're watching. That's what we've got. That's what we're gonna watch. Hopefully I won't have to stop in the middle of this episode and rewatch the transformation sequence, which I did last week. But no promises. It might be a hell of an editing day. We'll see. I don't really care. I'm just gonna watch this the way that I want to watch it, and then we will deal with that later. Future me will deal with all that bullshit. Symphogear, XV. Somebody in the comments told me that it's pronounced Ekshiv. I don't really get it. I kind of got axis, because like axis of power or thing around which things rotate. It makes sense. Ekshiv? I don't really... Is there a thing going on there? If so, I don't get it. If you could convey to me why that would be a better thing to say than XV, given it's the same number of syllables and that's how it's spelled, that might be useful. I'm just stalling. I want to watch Symphogear, but I also am terrified because it's so good, and I want to do it justice. Let's watch it. All right. I've got Symphogear XV Episode 2 up and ready to go. It is 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction as usual. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description, and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you would like to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy of this episode with the timer-based version so that you can have it full screen in glorious quality or whatever, then you're totally welcome to do that. Just get your copy ready because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you now. Right. So dope. Joseph style, just clickety clackety click. Coolest character in existence. Are we doing recap into OP? This is just my face now. I'm just frozen in this. Damn right. Oh, that's so different than anything. What? 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 Are those gas masks? Oh my god. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Alright, so they're following them around, watching them. Hey, granddad and dad, who's not dead. Is that Fine? Okay. Hi, Nastasia. Hi, Miku. Hi. Hey, kind of Carol-esque. Oh, whoa, what? Damn right it does. Metanoia. What is she using a suitcase? Was she sitting on the suitcase before? Okay, so she's elvish or devilish? Oh, that's gold. Is she punching the moon? Oh, hi, Scorpion. What are you standing on? When the sky falls. Oh my god. Bye-bye. Oh, she's got the picture of all them at their birthday by her shrine. That's so cute, Chris. This is quiet. It's nice. Kurisu, stop being so fucking cute. They've changed up the way they've done the facial animation, especially the mouths. It's nice. A bit more expressive. Mm. 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 Uh-huh. Oh. Well, that's not ominous at all. But, I mean, they never last that long. This is Symphogear. Oh! Are we getting a concert? No. Practice, but not going well. Mm-hmm. It's not like I wanted to come support you or anything. What happened on the way back? I guess we're finding out. Alkanoids are back. And you didn't keep it with Song HQ? God damn it. Your offer to protect them? Probably. Oh. Oh, this could. Really? Hey, nice though. Hey. No goggles needed. Are we starting out unison? Nah. Huh, it's Kiri. Oh. Oh. She's used it as a stripper pole in the past, but... Oh. Yep. Yeah, okay. Well, we're doing it again. Damn right you do. Oh! You're damn right, Elf9. Pure high octane love. Holy shit. It's fine. What? Did she just surf a laser beam? Did she just surf a laser beam? Oh. Oh. Oh, she's got animal ears. Okay. A little bit formal in the speech. I like her voice. I wonder who her voice. Yes. Never. When has Kiri been the sensible one? No. Oh. Now we've got a split party in the dark. Whoosh. She have tail attachments? She has tail attachments. That's new. Oh boy, that's a lot of alkanoids. What? I mean, yeah. We're just better than you think. Yeah. She changed me. Oh. Oh! What? Just straight into it? Whoa, whoa! Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my god. That's new. That was a crazy impact frame. Nice. Bigby's hand is a broken spell. Oh! Oh! I don't know anything about you. And we're running on pure high-octane love. I can sort of feel how these two would work together. Ah. Did she just fucking let it rip? My light of hope. Yeah, you bit off more than you can chew. Little cat-eared giant cattail lady. It's just me, or in the wides does Kiri look a lot younger than she used to? It's weird. I'm okay with it. Oh? Oh. So, main bitch has some kind of psychic power? Oh, that was really cute. Ah, and we're gonna bounce. All right. Bye-bye. This is true. But that was in accordance with her mission? To let them win? Yeah. Oh, okay, so that's what happened. That was all a flashback. Whoa, that just sucked me in. Flickety flack. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hmm? 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 Is that the grandfather? Yeah, totally. Still worried about Japanese hegemony. Yeah, alright. Fuck off. Fuck off. Hey. She said the thing. He said the thing back. Hey. He sucks. Oh, we're going to a concert? Oh, this is gonna go great. Nothing bad will happen there. Oh. Or was that something about Tsubasa's, her one requirement? Tsubasa Kazanari, Roof of Heaven. Hey, we're doing a thing. Are we gonna get an actual concert scene? This full CG shot. You can see the artifacting and some of the details. Hey! Hey! That's what it is. Hi, Nana. Oh yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. Yeah, you can. You're about to. Yeah. Whoa. That's really cool. Dude, her outfit. Their outfits. Look at that shit. The sparkles all over it. Oh, damn, girl. This is pretty dope. Oh. This is amazing. Oh, it's got elements of so many of their concerts. The wings. That's hot. And we still haven't undercut it. It hasn't gone wrong. There hasn't been an explosion. No bad guys have shown up yet. Just like the miracle. Oh, there it is. Big shock. Ah, you've been here before. Ah. This is a hell of a battlefield, though. If you want to use it that way, that would be real cool. Are those new Alkanoids types? There are 2 gear users already there. What are those? Oh boy. Yeah. Mad Bassa. Oh my god, it's happening again. Are we having 2 in one episode? No. No, we're gonna insta-transformer. Yeah, okay, good. Whoa! There was so much character in that sequence. It's just continuing. Wow, 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 wow. Choreography and detail and these little moments where their faces come into focus and you can see them are expressing. Save yourself, Ogawa. Yeah. A lot of them. Yes, it is. Dude, too slow. Get helicopter hands going or something. Get there. Get there. Ride on a rocket. Oh, she's getting tired. The whole thing is coming down. Oh, hello. It's this one. What the fuck are you? Did her wing just become... Oh, she looks like the same girl that Biki saved, and oh, that's not gonna do it. Mother bitch. So we'll do it through schemes. Oh. Wonder if that. Oh my god, really? That's awesome. Fuck kicking the dog. Kill the kid. Beautiful. Beautiful. I know this is not the intended response to this sequence, but that is gorgeous. Huh? Seal invasion? Some kind of psychological thing? In her weakest moment, she's able to do something to her. She's just obtained something, like a link with Tsubasa, or maybe the ability to see through her eyes or, like, control her. I don't know what that was, but that was something. It's the same, like, motif of the stained glass that we saw behind them when they were introduced during the OP. Jesus. This episode, though. We go from grape jelly to this? To just stab you through the chest, murder an innocent? To fuck you over? Oh, and she's got her eyes down. Yep. Oh man, straight back to season 1 angst Tsubasa, and she drops the sword. Whoa! A non-Chris focused ED? Interesting. What are these lines of shimmering gold behind them? Oh. Yeah, once we hit that. Huh? Just a relic left. Looks like it. Ah! What was this episode? Okay. Okay. Something that I often say when I praise certain shows is the first thing that I'll come away with is, oh wow, that episode flew by. It went by so fast, right? Oh, it was 25 minutes, but it felt like 5. That's something that I'll often say. What I don't as often say is that episode felt really long, and it's good because of that. It's sort of the opposite effect. But what we have here is a whole lot of stuff jam-packed into an episode. There's a flashback sequence that could be an episode all of it, all on its own, of the Kiri Shirabe thing, and we get a henshin, we introduce a villain, and a really interesting villain with interesting powers, and they fight, and it's amazingly well done. And then just like, oh yeah, by the way, that was just the flashback to show you why Tsubasa's a little bit upset right now, because we weren't able to do the thing. There is a lot in this episode. Brand new OP, new ED, insane Kiri transformation sequence, which we repeated, which also adds some minutes. And then there's the fights. Especially this fight with Tsubasa. And a concert performance. Sorry. Almost forgot there's a gigantic fucking full-on concert. And it's gorgeous. Again. Alright, I need to see just some of these cuts. Are they in 24? I need... These are not. I need to understand, though. Why does it look so fucking good? No, they're in 12. Okay. Why does it look so fucking good? They kind of nailed a portion of the aesthetic of the first season 1 concert, which is still amongst the best of the concerts. My God, this was hype, though. They're so well characterized in every one of their actions and motions. There's so much going on in this concert. So much color, so much pizzazz. Their outfits and designs are insane. And then we put them on these CG moving platforms and do crazy dynamic camera stuff with them. What the fuck? And we choreographed an entire dance for them? What the fuck? And that's not even to mention that we choreographed this entire battle sequence, which starts off the same way as S1's. Like, there are so many S1 parallels and so many things that are like, hey, you remember this? Yeah, we're gonna just do it better, the way that we wish we could have done it. Like, the noise attacking in S1 was legitimately horrifying, and they upped that. Like, each of the deaths, there was one in particular where somebody's running, and we see, like, this blurry smear yeah! Oh! And then this guy gets destroyed. And it's visceral for at least a frame or two. Look at that! Like, we see that on his face here. It's painful. And as they're running, yeah, they go in for it. And then we get this long extended sequence. And what stands out to me about this whole sequence is not the action or the choreography, because it's a relatively straightforward sequence. They're running toward us. They're going to be doing crazy acrobatics and slicing shit up as they go. What stands out are the expressions on their faces. They are in shock, and they are getting it and keeping it together as they do their usually called out moves. But there's this, like, there are moments where we see on Tsubasa's face horror and difficulty as she's taking in what's going on around her and trying to deal with it. A little stumble there. There's so much attention to detail all throughout this, and it is hopeless. This place is going down. We get this close-up of the faces of the crowd pushing and shoving, trying to get out. It's almost Ava-esque, and it's like weird. It's like a sea of bodies. It's truly and genuinely horrifying. Like, plus a lot to all of the horror antics. And then we add to that horror by showing that Hibiki and Chris and everybody is not able to get there right now. Tsubasa is effectively fighting alone, and this person just shows up, does a thing, yells some stuff, fucking turns her devil wing into a thing? Claw thing? I don't really know. There's some kind of new stuff going on here. Also, that girl squats. Holy shit. I love the trope of the one-winged antagonist. It's always cool, and it works here. this is perfection. And I had a weird reaction to it, I know. But maybe I can try to explain why I felt the way that I felt about this, because I thought this was glorious. We have seen little children get endangered in Symphogear before. We saw it with the first girl who Beaky like puts on her back and runs away with from all the noise, and they're like 5 noise chasing her because it's season 1, and that's terrifying. And it is, because they still turn you into fucking ash if they touch you. But it all ends up being for a purpose. It all ends up, the girl doesn't die, and we know she's not really gonna die. And indeed, she comes back in the very end of the episode and does the, like, can't we do something to help them, everybody? Yeah, let's sing a song! And it ends up being the thing that saves them. What we have here is, we're in episode 2, we got a cute little girl with brown hair, a little thing on the side of her head. She's cute, she's well character designed, there's no way this character will die. She's all, look, you like her. You want her to live. They're flippity-flappeting around, fighting and stuff. Tsubasa is going deeper and deeper into her own rage, and this character just tells us, hey, yeah, I'm weak. Which has a little bit of an echo of Maria's my weakness is my strength dealio. I'm weak, and that's why I'll do this. No shame. We go for the monochromatic impact frames, just brutality, just beautiful, and she just like drops this corpse as Tsubasa watches, covered in her blood. There's a trope called kicking the dog, right? Got a bad guy character? You want everybody to know he's a bad guy character? Introduce a cute puppy and have him kick the puppy. You ever read JoJo's Part 1? Immediately, it's the first thing that Dio does that we see. He shows up, he walks out, he kicks JoJo's fucking dog. He kicks him because he's the bad guy. She's the bad girl. What does she do? She murders the child. Murders the child right in front of you, sprays you with her blood, and cackles. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we go full horror, full over the top, full shock on Tsubasa's face. The subtle shaky cam, instantly enraged. And in this moment, she does something, and we don't know what. It looks like stained glass. It also looks like what happens when you use a microscope on sand or like crystals or something. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's cool. And it clearly has something to do with some of the stuff that we saw in the OP, which, by the way, there's still a fucking new OP that we haven't even talked about. What is this episode? Squeak! Okay, so shit's fucked. Tsubasa drops his sword. We get the ED song. I don't actually know who's singing the ED song. It sounds like it's more than one person, but that's okay. Back to the beginning. Let's just go through this again. We got Corpus Day. There's the OP. Do I even want to talk about the OP right now? I don't know. It's too much. It's a little too much for me at the moment. The cutest starting Chris scene. Holy fuck. This whole scene is really interestingly shot and animated. I don't know what it is, but there's something to their line art that actually looks more like wallpapery. It's constant throughout. And then the faces that they make, specifically the lips and mouth movements, they seem to have a little bit of a larger palette of them that they're swapping between and using, which is kind of nice. There are improvements across the board in every aspect of this whole episode. Oh my god, and then the flashback, and then this whole moment where Shirobei gets the linker for her, and they hold close and like nose to nose it. Oh baby. I mean, I love me some Yuri goggles, but I don't even need them. And then we have the Kiri transformation. Oh my god. Okay. Stripper poles are primary aesthetic for the thing. It's awesome. I have no problem with it. Sexualization of our characters has always been a major part of Symphogear. It's fine. It's just another aspect with the cool mechanical stuff and the crazy fighty stuff and all this stuff. It's fine. I don't care. It's hot. I don't mind. It's great. The smears, the mechanical bits, the things turning into other things. Why does she have handcuffs? I don't know. Who cares? Fuck. Kiri, why are you so hot? She does this whole thing, wraps around the ankles, becomes the shoes. Gotta get that helmet on. Dope. All these intricate little mechanical insides make it so cool. System all green, I guess. Normal operation. This is a really standout moment to me. I don't know if you've ever seen, how do I put this? Pole dancing is an effective, like, exercise. There are lots of women who do it for funsies and aren't necessarily strippers. If you've ever seen one do that particular move, it's a real move, and it's really fucking hard looking, and it requires you to, like, carefully muscle yourself down using only your upper body strength, and it seems like they actually studied that because it's really fucking good. Also, the camera is moving the entire time, dynamically. What? This is just nutty. And then there's this moment, which is the hottest thing that I've ever seen, maybe ever. Just maybe. Hi, Eagle-Lima. Oh my god. And then she surfs around on the edges of things on her gigantic scythe because she's a badass. And the detail and debris everywhere is amazing. Hits the pose. And then we go to the actual fight where she surfs on laser beams and chops things into pieces and lands this fucking pose with Shirabe, which is again cluing into the whole like figure skating thing that they've been doing over the course of the season so far, because like that's an actual throw and then drop that you would use in figure skating, just drop out of it. Like I've seen that before. I used to watch Olympic figure skating. I don't know, my family was into it. It was weird. Kiri looks younger. I don't know why, but she continuously looks younger throughout a lot of these wides and these fight sequences. Fucking hell. Production out the wazoo. Colors and lights and flashing and craziness and her amazing transformation sequence and a really cute new antagonist girl who's really cute. I don't know, man. Animal ears aren't like my thing, but that's real cute. We throw in like a horror sequence where we've got these views from the grates and the like whoosh, oh, something went behind me. What was it? But we saw it, so we know what it was. She's got this suitcase that's apparently her power. And she detaches a tail from it and attaches it to herself. So both of our antagonists so far are like tropey things. She's like an animal girl who has animal tail attachment fighting abilities. I don't really know how that works. But then, of course, Kirika and Shirabe find strength in each other. And gosh, we just go nuts with some of these action sequences. Like, it's right after this. Right? Or is it before this? Yeah, this whole thing. Jumping through space, creating the space with the yo-yo lines and also the tail lines. It's almost like, what do you call it? Is it a Tomino Circus? That doesn't sound right. Is that... Tomino Circus. Itano Circus. What the fuck? Who's Tomino? Yoshiyuki Tomino. Tomino anime? Yeah, Yoshiyuki Tomino. I mixed up Tomino and Itano. I'm an idiot. But they've both worked on Gundam, so whatever. They're both insane. It's great. Anyway, it kind of is reminiscent of an Itano Circus, the way that space is created and outlined by the flying yo-yo parts. It's just really cool. Binding Fandango, new moves, new shit, gigantic cat's claw, Bigby's hand is fucking OP. I don't know what she's doing here when she's doing the splits like that. It's kind of like baseball pitcher pose, but I don't know if that's what we're really going for. Then she does this like sideways bowling thing, like a submarine pitch. Who cares? It's fucking awesome. They do the team up thing, get a giant scythe blade thing going. Beyblade let it rip the thing out of the thing to make the thing chop up the other thing. What? Symphogear, you need to stop. I'm just kidding. Please continue. Do not ever stop. Make more. Please. You're real cute, Kiri. I'm gonna give you that. Alright, you can't just sink it. Not worth ruining your pretty face. And she has this little moment where she kind of gets all blushy and wiggly wobbly. That's really fucking cute. I like her. We just barely met her. I don't know if I like the devil lady girl at the moment. She kind of reminds me of Micha, who was always creepy to me. But hey, she did murder a child in front of Tsubasa. Like... So that's a plus in her book. And we're back to about where we started talking about this episode before, but there's still something that we skipped over, which is the gigantic fucking OP, which is completely different from any OP that we've had before. Completely. So start with the corpus. We get text, and it's all Symphogear, right? I think. It's hard to tell, but it's cool. And then all these scaffolding things? I don't really know. It just looks cool. And we showed this, and it's like gas masks galore, I think, is what these are. And then a literal sea of them. And then these two kids? Is that... Who's that? Could they be the two girls that we haven't... That we just met? It's possible. Given the pink and the blue. Or it could be Tsubasa and Kanade? No. Or it could be Maria and her sister? That's possible. I don't really know. I just don't really know. Oh my god, and there's this line art sequence that becomes the title. Look at that. Look at it. It's so good. It's all in 24 FPS, isn't it? Ah, artifacting. Please no. No, that's in 12. There we go. Bits and pieces. Got it. Fuck, it's cool though. With the light God could not know. Okay, and then our OP shows us these characters sort of stalking them around, like watching them from the shadows, which is really interesting and different dynamic. It's not so much like, hi, I'm here, I'm the bad guy, you're gonna fight me. A little bit more reminiscent of like Kirika and Shirabe go on missions and spy and stuff, but that didn't really become a thing. But this combined with the whole we're weak thing makes me think that we're working against like an underground guerrilla warfare-esque type of cult that's or the remnants of the Bavarian Illuminati, presumably. We don't actually have a confirmation that they are necessarily. They could be somebody else. And their powers are definitely unique and not like anything that we've seen quite yet. Devil Girl's powers are most reminiscent of the Nephilim than anything else, I think. Cat Girl's powers are totally unique and different. She attaches like a cat claw to her butt, and I guess it's implied that she has multiple different versions of this that she can attach to do different things. That's new, completely different. Clearly these characters are either alien in some degree or have altered bodies in some way, maybe going along with the whole perfect body thing that we got in Axis, but maybe something else. Up in the air at the moment, but interesting and different for sure. But the way that they're sort of in the shadows, watching, stalking, it's interesting. It's very interesting. Is her sticker on there, the one with the bone, the crescent, and the 3 stars, is that meant to be like communist-y? It's blue, so I don't know. Bad dads, Fine, good dads, dead dads, dead moms, Beaky and Basa, and a mosaic of interesting stuff. Are her knees mechanical? Middle girl? Or is that just an accent, an aesthetic thing? I don't know. Witchy Demon Lady has got some thigh muscle, which I appreciate. Girls Who Squat, +1. And then they all absorb out. She's a wolf as opposed to a cat. She's all a demon thing. That makes sense. And then she's a, like, weird, creepy, mechanically or stitched together zombie Frankenstein sexy lady? I don't know how any of those terms work together, but that's what she seems to be. We get some awesome action sequences, and they're awesome. Everybody doing cool things. Maria and Tsubasa fighting together a lot. Beaky goes golden. Her scarf becomes gigantic hands with a heart in the center, and then she punches the moon from Earth. The fuck? And then Hello Scorpion, who climbs into... I don't know what that is. Actually, I just don't know, as a dust storm blows by. Then we start off all peaceful, we get a little bit less peaceful as we move along, and then we go into flashback to really amp up the tension, bring it back to the present, and then things get crazy. Excellent concert sequence, awesome noise fighting, super dope brutality. I hate that I love it, but I love that I love it. And just incredible scenes and choreography and action and everything and pacing and whoa! And now the Anunnaki, the custodian, has turned to ash and dust and left only its armband behind. At the exact moment that the laser beam or the CAT scan or whatever it is hits a little red gem on the armband. Seems like a relic to me. Wonder if Miku can use it. Sounds cool to me. All right. Thus ends our discussion of Senki's Eshu Symphogear Episode 2 XV. Episode 2, Okay, let's watch another one. Yay! I'm gonna do a Senki thing, I'll do a Senki thing, be back in a moment to jump into Episode 3. See you in a bit. Alright, we are good to go for Episode 3. Beep beep timer. Ah, the spooky armband. So spooky. I mean, it's just ash. Fair enough. You're gonna do an activation experiment? We've seen those go wrong. Okay. Okay. All right, let's watch this again. We'll pick up details that we totally missed, I'm sure. First off, the start of it. Awesome. Much harder than the usual, more poppiness. I like it. Does she have a giant bolt in her hair? That's Fine. Is she just flying around on jet boots? Is she all... Maybe she is like a cyborg thing or something. Penny Dreadful. Okay. Shit's real bad. Haha! Who are you talking to? Please tell me it's not your father. Please no. She did say, hey, headshot. Ah! Oh, good! Good! Okay. That's alright. This is true. You should teach him to sing. Considering that's a corollary to our main themes, yes. Yeah, totally. Hmm. Yeah, what was done to her? Ooh. Yeah. Super murder in your face. But then there was more to it. There was an invasion of her mind in a moment of weakness. And they don't know about it. Because how could they? Maybe the USA. Sorry, but this symbol has a different meaning in where I'm from. Explain, please. You could if you wanted to. I'm done. What, is there a dog over there? Oh my god, really? They're already on the chase. I think they'll do it. Oh, I don't know about that. Alkanoids detected. Alkanoids with fucking segways. Oh my god, what? Fucking Yankees. Cool. Does that mean it's Chris's time to shine? Oh, you're fucked, buddy. Well, angels. It's Chris's time to shine. Oh, here we go. Oh, they went full on with it. Oh. What did you just tear a hole through dimensions? Hey, Beaky. You're still about to get murdered. Nope. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Ah. He's beating out Beaky. The only one surviving, as far as I know. Oh my god. Kind of aesthetically going for a little bit of that monstrousness that Beaky used to have. Yeah. Mm. Is that really their ultimate weapon? What was that? Yeah, same question. Okay. All right, Elsa, Vanessa, and... Don't let her go. Nice! Oh my god! The fastball special. Hello. Yeah. How are you gonna survive that? What? What? Those are blood bags. Vampires? Sure. Or they need that blood for some reason. Maybe to revive an Anunnaki? The USA. Yeah. Yeah. Why do they need specific type of blood? Is it because only 1 in 14 million or whatever people has a direct link to the custodians blood-wise? Something like that? Crap. Was that the other one? Vanessa? Is that her name? I forget her name. No, there's Elsa. Hello. Murder lady. Oh. Okay, so she did take a hit, and she is being injected with the blood. Milark. Fluid panacea. Panacea. Okay, Elsa, Vanessa, Milark. All right, we're building relationships between the villains again. That's good. Okay. Not the other way around. Okay, okay. That car looks like shit. That's the first thing I've seen in this show that doesn't look super good. Power. Okay, I read several powerful relics that appear to have no real power. Is it the armband? Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, if we're gonna repeat that, that's important. Shemha. It's a cool name. Tsubasa back. What's up? She's not though. That whole entrance was weird. Yeah, same girl. What happened? We're flashing back again? Motherfucker. I will punch your stupid eyebrows off your stupid face. You old fuckboy. Fuck you. Bull. The bullest of shit. Fuck you, dude. This is true. This seems unlikely. Yo, yo, yo. Maybe. Fucking really? Kiriko is right? Well, that's exactly what we're about to do. Linker. Hey. Oh, she is not doing well. Yeah, what the fuck is up? She really doesn't. What just immediately? Two? The both of the same episode? Back with the skates. Fuck yes. Oh, yep. Yep. Again. Again. Smart. Ready, go. We got some evil bananas. Oh, they're awesome evil bananas. And we're working together. Get ready to chop. Yes, Carrie. Yes. Des. Yeah, chop those bananas. It was almost an Obari punch. That's cool. That was so cool. Okay, let's do it. This isn't even their unison. No way. It's way too early. Yeah, alright, she's still alive. Are you linker fighting? Fading? Oh, damn. It's very similar to... Hello, Vanessa. What's your thing? Oh, they're mechanical knees! Called it. Oh, that's an EMP. Okay. Is that cat girl? Or are those are her arms? Yep. Oh yeah, everybody on life support is dead in like 30 seconds. Whoops. What is, like, breaking on her? Okay, they both have that. So you use this opportunity to grab it. Victory is ours. I'm sorry, what? Vanessa's gonna be like, nah. Oh yeah, you're fading. They have a combo attack that's just been set up. I eat. My family. Oh, the moon framed in the corner. So why do they need the constant transfusions, I wonder? And why that specific blood type? Who are you? Motherfucker. Oh, I knew it. Motherfucker. I would say I can't believe it, but I can totally believe it. Ah. Mother bitch. Okay, no little thingy at the end. Noble Red. That's their group name, I guess? Red like blood? Or something else. And they're actively directly working for Grandpa Kazunari. God damn it. Fucker. He wants Shemha, because it has the divine power, apparently. Okay, I said it as a joke in the previous episode, but I was like, what if Miku could wear it? Miku can handle the divine power. What if Miku could wear it? That would be pretty cool. There would be her versus Hibiki. And then the conversation with them, like, oh, I guess everybody has something that they're not able to necessarily convey in words. And Miku's like, I definitely have something like that, but I'm not going to say it right now. That could all make sense. And then the whole scene in the OP where they're reaching out toward each other. I mean, that's normal, but there was like some emphasis on it. Oh. Oh. That could be interesting. And we are a family. She appears to be fully cyborgy, which is interesting to say the least. Fully cyborgy, fully demony, and fully cat thing. I don't even know. And they all need blood transfusions. Maybe Vanessa doesn't, but the other two do. Okay. Where does Penny Dreadful come from? I feel like it's a clown's name. Or it's like a series of things. No, we got it as it was a TV series relatively recently. But where does the name come from? Penny Dreadful is a type of 19th century British fiction publication. Dreadful pamphlets for a penny. Right, okay, got it. Don't know how that has a relevance to this necessarily, but okay. So yeah, we have this conversation. They're kind of at odds with each other. Biki's talking to dad or mom or somebody. Maybe everybody has feelings they can't express properly. There was a bit of a moment there. Life in Miette, Tsubasa is not okay. Something has been locked down inside her brain and it is not good. She loves to eat pussy. I'm completely joking. It's just that she keeps doing this and it means what it means. I'm not gonna have you for breakfast, but we might if you have the right kind of blood type. I kind of love that we throw in some dumbass Yankee, like, goofy, wannabe, gangster, punk-ass bitches who get involved in the real shit and get their asses saved, well, kicked and then saved by high school girls. It's pretty great. Okay, then we get Krista's transformation. I've said it before, but that's hot. This is fucking hot. I have now watched all of the transformations at least twice. I watched the Beaky one like 12 times at least. This is just really cool. She pulls out the gun. There's the moment where she reloads it via boobage. I have no complaints. It's just so cool. And the bong and the little cute face, so fucking cute. And we go into fighting. And it's just fucking awesome all the way through in every possible way. Leading into a fucking fastball special, volleyball pow. You up into the sky, teamwork, hell yes. Red Hot Blaze, hell yes. Shooter, and then I guess we just see the explosion and then she's gone. We just see the smoke clear and the briefcase is there. And we can sort of see the blood spilling out of it. Okay. This moment, okay, I gotta give double props to this moment because this is a really great moment. Is that ketchup? Glorious. That is some glorious goofiness, and it is perfect for switching us between two scenes, and I quite like it. All right, so they've got this RH Zoil, particular type of blood, which I don't think is a real thing, but I don't know enough about blood types to really know that. It's something really unique and really rare. Relationships caused by the launch of WMT. Okay. Vanessa attacks Los Alamos, and they're running out of blood. They need the blood for some reason. We don't really know what. It's clearly for their own survival, beyond, like, the need for linker or something. Whether that has to do with whatever bod mod they've done to turn themselves into whatever the fuck they are, and it takes a toll on them and they need this particular blood to deal with it, I don't know. I'm going to stick with the idea that maybe it has some kind of, like, lineage from the custodians of the Anunnaki, like... It's a recessive trait, and 1 in every 1.4 million or whatever people has enough of this to have this particular blood type, which is what they need to continue doing their powers and stuff. But I don't really know. Maybe they underwent some kind of dangerous experimental alteration to themselves in order to turn into whatever the fuck they are right now. And then we have the first anything that has looked bad in Symphogear XV, and it is this car. And it is, I think, because it's just a lower quality model than they needed for this scene. Like the artifacting on the lines here is really noticeable to me. The whole thing is just like clip art pasted, and it's like fuzzing out around the black here. It's almost as though they took this from a different background and just like selected all the things around it and then cut it out. It's got that kind of artifacting around the edges. Or aliasing, or whatever you want to call it. Really interesting. Okay. And then the bracer. It's a bad thing. Tsubasa shows up. It's pretty interesting how we conveyed Tsubasa's not being okayness immediately in this cut. And then the cut where we pan up from below her, we show everybody being excited about it. We pan up from below and she's just frowning. It so clearly tells us that she's not. It's kind of wonderful how you can do that with film. Or anime, whatever. And then this motherfucker shows up and tells her she sucks at everything because he's the worst parental figure of any fucking kind. I still have hope you will one day not disappoint me. Fuck off. They're cute. I love them. They deserve to live together forever and have lots of good times. Alright, Shirabe's transformation sequence is fucking excellent. Again, we have the practiced, studied scenes of figure skating, which we're really leaning into for her aesthetic. This moment where she hits I guess it's an axle? I don't really know. But a toe kick into a giant spinny thing, and she does the, like, is it camel stance? I forget what it's called, where you have the one leg up. Camel stance skating? Camel spin. No, that's the one where you have your legs straight out. The 3 basic figure skating spins along with the sit spin and upright spin. No. The Y spin, the I spin. Oh my god, there are so many fucking spins. But she does it. She does one of them. Or the layback spin, or the Bielman spin. Holy Jesus, that's a lot. Alright, never mind. Fuck, all of the effects are really cool. The little lightning effects that go on around her yo-yos. Her fucking yo-yo tricks are dope. This girl is a champion yo-yoist. Hell yeah, she is. And she makes all these little cute noises during it. Finishing with a yosh. And I love it. And I love it. I just love it. Can't wait for their songs to come together. But hell, this wasn't even the unison thing. This was just dopitude and an interestingly choreographed fight. And also they 2D animated these banana noise in a really interesting way. I wonder who did this, because it's unique. It's got some flair to these weird starfish bananas of awfulness. And then we murderate them, because fuck yeah we do. It's kind of cool that she gets kicked so hard she turns into a ball and then bounces around with like squash and stretch everywhere. And then there's this whole thing. There's a moment where when they're doing this whole thing, Shirabe like appears next to Kiri and says Yosh again. There. No, she does Ready Go. It hits at that beat. Oh, that's so cool. Also, each Ready Go was worthy of claps. Many claps. What is this? I don't know. I don't care. She sends a giant bladed saw blade of the murderer. It's awesome. demonstrate that our villainous characters have some more interesting things going on, and that one of them is a super cyborg with EMPs loaded in, which don't affect her, and they are all very happy to be together and very interested in protecting one another. That's an interesting dynamic. We've talked about it before. We talked about it with the Bavarian Illuminati Alchemist trio. We talked about it with the OG of the GX girls. We talked about it being a different, interesting dynamic between the Autoscorers and Carol. Here we have another team, another trio of bad people who have some kind of genuine connection between each other. That means that they have at least some level of humanity to them. Whether they're monsters or inhuman or what, they care about each other to some extent. Whether that will be subverted in the future and they'll end up betraying themselves or whatever, don't know. But they're working for Kazunari Grandpa, so it seems altogether likely to me that they're being fucked with as much as anybody else. And he is our bad guy with good intentions, but conservative good intentions. Keep things the way that they are, maintain our power, maintain our nation's strength at the cost of anything. Interesting. Fascinating pair of episodes, excellent transformation sequences, awesome fights, cool character development, interesting villains, crazy scenes, and honestly, they know what we want and they know how to give it to us. And that combined, when it walks the fine line between going too commercial with it and too fan servicey, or not putting it in out of fear of doing that, walks that fine line where it's just awesomeness, one thing after another, one scene after another, with all these characters that we care about and love to see. And that's perfect. It is excellence. So, we will leave this here. We had some interesting reveals in this episode, some great fights, some great transformations, awesome stuff, new OP, all kinds of things. It was wonderful. I have nothing more to say. These were great. I really like this season so far. I can see why people were hyping it up. I think that the hype is probably deserved. We'll end there. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Symphogear XV, episodes 2 and 3. Hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have, and I'll see you next week for episodes 4 and 5. Peace.